Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at a code editor that lets you have unlimited code completion and AI requests for free because it runs on your local computer with a local large language model. The problem with popular tools like Cursor is whether in total it looks free, but it basically has 2 weeks of trials with only limited completions. After that you have to pay $20 a month. But in Zed you can leverage to large language models like Llama, which is an open source large language model by Meta for code completion, and have it run locally on your computer so that there's no restriction. And it also has access to your files so that it can edit your files directly. So this tool is called as Zed.dev, and in order to download you have to go and click on download here. And once you click on download, on opening it opens up a new untitled file. You can close it up and you can go on the bottom left side and click on project panel. And there's on this button called open project. You have to click on the folder and open it up. Once you open a new folder, there might be nothing in here. So you have to right click here and click on new file. For this trial, I'll just make a new file called as index.html. So by default, it's basically a regular text code editor, but you have this on the top right side inline assist. First time when you open if you click on it, you won't get these buttons. You'll get something like a configure and select model. And as you can see, if I click on this gray button, it supports so many models. And if I click on configure, this button will come here. If you click on that, you will be able to put up keys of your Anthropic account, which is Claude 3 model, or sign in with GitHub Copilot, Google AI. But what we will be using is Ollama. As we can see, it is showing that it's already connected, but I'll show you how it looks before it is done and how to install open large language model Ollama. You just have to search Ollama and you have to click on Ollama button, download Ollama, and it will give you download for Mac OS. It also is there for Windows. Once you have installed it, bottom bar in case of a Windows and the top right side in Mac, you will see a Llama icon. That means the Llama is running. You will see that this is the command that is used to run that model. So if you click on that and go to your terminal, paste this thing. So it will tell you that, okay, this is the message. Now that we have installed Llama, you just have to head back to Zed. And you just have to click the connect button, and it will, if you have Llama icon on the top right side in your Mac or bottom right side in your Windows, and if you click on connect, it will detect that and connect it. Show you how I would create an HTML for a resume template or a website or a portfolio. So I'll just, instead of writing down the actual HTML, I'll just click on this inline assist and I'll write on. So now that I have added this in the prompt, I just have to click on this transform button and it will start thinking, and this is running locally on my computer and is thinking through what I have given, and it is writing that HTML file. And on the top right side, you can see that I have used only 193 of a 2K context, which is a length of the prompt that I have used. And on the right hand side, I can just confirm assist so that it puts it in the code editor. So as you can see, it is able to create the HTML structure for the resume. Now, what if I just want to give it a better feel with CSS? So I'll just go back, and in the same folder, I'll right click and put a new file called styles.css. Now, this styles.css is not in isolation. It is in context with the HTML. So I need the AI to not only manipulate, like tag the styles in the index.html, but also declare it here. So it basically requires AI to interact with two things. So in this case, instead of using this button, which is an inline edit, I just have to use the bottom right assistant panel. Now assistant panel is something that you can use for a lot of things. And on the bottom left side here, you can add context, which is basically a slash command. Now in this one, I'll just select either I can use a file, which is basically in these two I can refer, or a tab. So what I'll do is I'll just put a tab, and as soon as I put a tab, it is giving me that, okay, what do you want to mention? Like this is basically tagging the file. So I've just mentioned styles.css. So I have given it the prompt of creating this one. I'll just click on this send, and it will start thinking about the assistant, and it will start giving me the styles.html files. So now that I have the solution on the right hand side, I just have to update the files. For that, I just have to click on the file, click on this assistant, and I'll get an add prompt option, and I'll just tell it to implement whatever he told. It just starts copying whatever it has done in this main file. That whatever solution it came up with, it is just taking a look at it on the left hand side and updating the files. Same thing, I'll just go here, and before the h1, I just have to simply connect this HTML file with the CSS file. So at the top, I just added that inline editor and asked it to connect with the CSS file, and clicked on this one. So it is writing that, so after asking it to connect with the styles.container, it has created this details with dedicated sections, and the primary color is blue. So like this, and if you know a bit of a coding, you'll be able to manipulate this better. Basically, you just have to use the assistance panel and this slash command to tag whatever you want. And this workflow is also helpful for you to create changes in a step-by-step manner. So that is also a good way to do that. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll see how we can use Ollama in the chat window so that you don't have to pay for ChatGPT and just use the same interface of ChatGPT powered by your own computer.